Showtime! The countdown is on!
To put the ultimate in high-fidelity music listening within the reach of everyone. The tape is now completely rewound, ready for play. All.
G'day world, welcome to the iSpike show, where everything happens and anything goes. Let's give it up for your MC and host live in the studio. It's iSpike.
Hey, g'day. How you doing, Andy? G'day there, Rob. We are about to fire up the show, folks. 2 hours of non-stop happening, where anything goes and everything happens. That's right, as Scully says. Well, my name's iSpike Biker, man. This is the little studio, and we've got this little fella here too. Hang on, where is he? Here.
Welcome to the wild side.
Oh, look out, he's doing the burnouts, and I'm about to do the crack up the song. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah.
I'm breaking out, I'm done living in my mind. Won't answer no questions, I got no time. Out there the entire world is waiting. Always breathing new life, I can hear it calling. Feels like I'm dreaming. This reality for me is worth believing. Feels like I'm dreaming. It's all a mystery, no history repeating. Oh yeah, I'm caught in a dream, baby, the endless is How can there be all this beauty? I could call you, but you wouldn't believe me.
So how are we going with the picture there, lads? What do we look like in Sydney town and in England? Hey, all the way over across around the planet there. How's the picture and how's the sound coming through? All right?
Feels like I'm dreaming. This reality.
I noticed in my settings here that I had to make a minor adjustment to the bit rate that I'm putting out, just so that it stays stable.
Oh yeah, I'm caught in a dream, baby.
Been a bit fresh this morning. Hey, 7:05 a.m.
Breaking out, I'm done living in my mind.
Wild Western Australia.
Out there, the entire world is waiting.
Hey, thank you, Rob. Good morning, Stewie's in the house. Stewie Wood, the Giants band. Hey. What did you send the message on, mate? Because, yeah, I don't use Messenger, and you know not to use my phone. And I don't use my phone, so if the phone's got silent, Stewie, the phone is on Do Not Disturb mode, so I never got any messages from your phone, no. The best way to get to me is email. I've got the email sitting there. The page is open. Any messages come in, I check the email. So that's the best way to get through to me, brother. Just while I live stream, I just don't use the phone at all, you know. Except for the Wi-Fi hotspot.
Mystery, no history repeated. Oh, caught in a dream, in a dream, in a dream, in a dream.
Oh, good on you, Cherie. Hey, that's the one. Spunky eyes, eh? It's a bit dusty in my shed. Hello, Cherie. A bit of dust. Sorry, Stewie, it's a bit of dust, mate.
You turn me on, baby.
Oh, Scully, you're getting me in trouble. Oh, ha, ha. Dozer all the way in the UK, you little ripper. Mike Gets drone shots. G'day, Mike. Good on you, man. First show for the week this Wednesday night for the land of upovers. Thursday morning for us down here, land down under, all around the world. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I did send it to your phone. Rightio, mate, no worries. If it's not important, obviously, I will check it after the show. If it's important, then may you send me an email, bung up an email to me. I'll put the link. I'll put my email in the chat again for you, mate, if you need to, because I can check it while I'm streaming. I can check it. It's a page that's open. I must say, Stewie, I had a look at Sam Buckley, and awesome guitarist, good musician there indeed, a great guitarist. And in the process of doing that, I found a really, really good website, a YouTube channel, sorry. I'm going to get it up in a minute, and I'll show it to you on the desktop. Good morning, Sir Oo. Good morning, sir. How you doing, brother? Here we are, once again, middle of the week, and or Thursday for us, and firing it up once again. Sir Oo is in the house. Tree Usher. Good on you, Tree. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Come on, boys. Oi, 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 oi. Yee-haw. Hey, no flirting, no flirting. It's just dust. It was dust in this dusty shed. Oh, man. I'm very proud of my beautiful, beautiful wife that I have. Very proud of her. Very established and happy marriage. So you can rest assured, Stewie, all good. And I'd react exactly the same, man. Exactly the same. It's only natural. It's only natural. So good on you. Good on you, mate. Even still, though,
Looking good. Looking real good. Remember, hit that bell icon.
This is Stewie. I'm just putting it on the desk now, the desktop now screen. This is the YouTube channel that I've come across here. Pit for Music. That's where I found Stewie. Sam Buckley, the gentleman that you recommended. and Pit for Music. And they're about singer-songwriters sharing their heart and soul and their music. And this fella, this person, he showcases local people. This is where I found, as I said, Sam Bickley. I did find him on Facebook as well. But awesome channel. Sam Bickley here giving gigs is part of the programs that this fella Pit for Music does, giving gigs. And I also come across a heap of really good talented people. This is what I did in between the shows, Stuart. And of course I also found, where am I go here? Where is that one there? And I'll come off my thing there just for a minute. And we'll go to this one here. And then I found oh, not that fella. Oh, where am I looking? Hang on a sec, folks. There we go. Yeah. And I found your brother here, not your brother, your friend, Sam Buckley's Blues Music. Yes, indeed. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Also, let's see now. I'll go that one and this one. What I did on my Facebook page is, I haven't actually shared this. Let's share that one too. Share Sam. Alrighty, so this is my Facebook page, not the Bikers and Trikers though. And man, I don't know if you've heard of this mob, the Band Collective, Australia and New Zealand. These guys here, Systematic Machine. Oh man, talk about really good. Systematic Machine. So come over to my Facebook page and have a bit of a look if you want. And this young fella here, the guitar playing from him. Oh, fantastic. He's from Queensland. So, I don't know, this here, this is that iSpike Biker Live fella. Oh, man. Yes, the Global Bikers and Trikers, number 22. Awesome show that was. Lorne, get on him. So, Michelle. Some of the stuff, awesome stuff. I will take you over to the Global Bikers and Trikers and we'll have a look at the photographs there, guys, because there's some really cool pictures that different ones have posted. So I'll just get that up and we'll have a look at the chat and see what you're saying. See what you're saying, mates. My mates here. It's moving pretty fast. It's all going on, is it there, by the look of it, Dozer? Royal Navy sends ships to Ukraine. UA defend against Russia threat. Blimey, it's all on. Oh, blimey. It's all on because iSpike radio's on. That's what's going on. Hell yeah. For the next 2 hours, it does not matter what's happening in the world. It's all happening right here. Till the very end, my brothers, till the very end. Whenever that is, in about another 50 years' time, I'll be pushing up daisies then. 108, that'll do. Shaking in me boots, bloody oath, man. You blokes, you as well, Outback. You're 6'19", and of course Stewie Wood, he's 7'4" or something or other. Tree's 9'18". Blimey, man, you mob that live up in the clouds, I tell ya. Hey, I'm only sitting on this chair here. I'm about a metre. I'm about 1,200 high. There we go. Another big fella we got there, our brother Andy. Hey, no bulldozer. He's a fellow giant. Awesome. Big boys. But yeah, shaking in me boots, fucking oath, man. No, it's more about respect, really, and I know you know that, Saru. Respect. You just don't know, man. You just don't know. Some people can be really a bit touchy and iffy about things like that. So, got to do the righty, I guess, in my position. Oh. Otherwise, I'll be in the, you know. We have John O'Garner. John O'Garner is in England. He sent these pictures through. Scully is in England, folks. England. There he is, John O'Garner. What an awesome bloke. He's a lovely fellow. We had him on the show going back a month or so ago. Fantastic. John O'Garner, a really dedicated person to the global bikers and trikers. That there is my motorbike. That's my motorbike without the top box on. It's just silver. That's not actually my motorbike. That's the model bike I've got. With the sideways Harley motor in it. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? They look good without the top box on. I have ridden around every now and again without it. It's pretty cool. Very sporty iSpike. Some photos we're featuring here that have been posted on the Global Bikers and Trikers Nation.
No, this ain't easy, darling. 'Cause the devil's on my trail.
Love a good chopper.
I've been running so long.
The twisty up here.
No more. Oh, yeah.
This is Eric Paul. Eric Paul is the moderator. A really nice bloke. He does so much work for the Global Bikers and Trikers Nation, and this is his trike, and he's just put the set of forks on, waiting for the new wheel to turn up, 40-spoke wheel, and some handlebars coming. So good on him. Good on you, Eric. There is my most favourite prized badge I've got. Hell on Wheels, Cycle Charter 13 Club member worldwide.
World domination.
Yeah. A little clothesline going on there, eh? Check him out. Barely hanging on to the nutty button.
No, I can't run, I can't hide. I can't stand no more.
Enjoy the nice panhead motor and a couple of cool seats there.
When the devil's out to get you better pray and run slow.
Fly in the skies, fly in the roads.
Run slow. Oh no.
That's not a bad Indian. That's Saru's future. Maybe that is, there you go, Saru. I've just spent your next $50,000, mate. That's for your wife, okay? A biker's wife. There you go, my darling. That is your bike, right there. Yo, baby, yo. An Indian trike. Frickin' awesome. welcome to the show. It is the Homebees. Get on your Homebees. I'm just catching up in the chat now. Wild Horse and Dog 1313. Rotto is in the house. G'day, Rotto. Thank you, Rob. Throttle down under. Good on you, brother. I appreciate the thumbs up. They are the handlebars that are coming for Eric's trike. That's his tyre. There's the wheel. Awesome. Look at that there. That's a sleeper there. Hey? She's got a big V8 inside there. Bit of nitro. Yeah, man. Yeehaw! You gotta like a bit of black on black. That's similar to yours, isn't it, Saru? You got the black on black. Does look nice. I do like it. That's our friend Itchy Punk Biker. It's not a video. It's just a picture. But yeah, Itchy Punk Biker, Ian from South Wales. I love a good Morgan. You gotta love a good Morgan. They are such a fun machine. I mean, of course, the Can-Am and the modern version. But these, the antique, I just love it. Anything that's old, there's just so much character. Just like me, you know? You know? Moto is in the house. Alrighty, good on you, man. Just flicking through a few pictures of the Global Bikers and Trikers Nation. The most recent posts. There we go, that's a modern version of a Morgan Can-Am. And of course the Honda CB, that's a little model that is, eh? It got me, I thought it was real. The Lindian, 1912 I believe I was told. Pedal start push motorbike. Isn't that awesome? Hey, good old days. The good old days. Yeah, if not one, use two. Trumpy power. Of course, you got a fantastic biker community, the Global Bikers and Trikers Nation, posting videos and photographs and stories, the biker lifestyle, sharing it, brothers and sisters, bikers and trikers from all around the world. Fantastic. That's all we'll go for that for now. So g'day, holla moto, and of course your lovely missus. Excellent to have you in the house. Excellent, and of course Mark and Karen Homebees. Brilliant, beautiful people. Fantastic. Good to have you here as well. Right after this song, we'll bring on a little Giants, hey? A little Giants, Stewie Wood and the Giants. Let's bring them on after this song. Gemma's Journey and Grace. G'day, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the show. Excellent. And Mr. Jimmy Wallace. G'day, Jim, how you doing, man? AKA Mr. Graphic. Good on you, Jim. Yes, folks, that very sign up there. Jim Wallace there. He made it and sent it here all the way from America. I'm trying to think. Not Illinois. Whereabouts are you, Jimmy? What's that? I forgot now. But yeah, folks, that sign there came from Jimmy Wallace. Awesome. Back in the day. Going back nearly a year and a half ago now. Yeah, my missus got email address, but you can't have it. Tall blokes are last to drown in the flood. Good on you, Seru. And of course, 6'2", that's still pretty cool, man. Big boys. Excellent. Coming back now, we're going into our brother. Yes, our brother, Stewie Wood. Right now, let's do it.
Okay, this one's called Little Miss Amphetamine. Oh. Story about a girl I know. She can pick you up when you're feeling slow. She's a little white lady with a gleam in her eyes. She can play with your mind and leave you high and dry. She's a hard-headed woman with a one-track mind. Signs her name with a little white line. Amphetamine, little miss amphetamine. Watch out, boys, she'll pick you clean. Little miss amphetamine. She's in the heart of the city. She's way down on the farm. Your bells ringing just like a fire alarm. Well, if you see her come in, man, you better beware, 'cause that chemical attraction can be a real nightmare. Behind closed doors she weaves her spell. It can't be heaven or it can't be hell. Amphetamine, little miss amphetamine. Watch out, boys, she'll pick you clean. Little miss amphetamine. She's a rock and roll queen. She'll make a grown man quiver and scream. Amphetamine, a little miss amphetamine. Watch out, boys, she'll pick you clean. Little miss amphetamine.
Yeah. Little Miss, Amphetamine.
much,
You're welcome, Stewie. Good on you for being in the show, letting me play that awesome music of yours. I'll crank on back on mine. Yeah. What was it saying? A couple of things that was just said here. Oh, yeah. Wild Horse and Dogs are talking to Stu there about Slasher when he was a publican. Slade, the band. Slade was awesome, if that's what you're referring to, Roddo. I love Slade and Sweet and all those back then. I was about 8, 9, 10, and I do remember going, my little town where I lived, they had a mobile food van, and they went to, they had a shop, and as a side thing, they had this van that they used to go to the music festivals, sell hot dogs and all their deli stuff, as you do. Anyway, I got a child slave type deal going on, and I was working there for pocket money. So they said, would you like to come along and, sell hot dogs at the rock festival? Well, that was my first experience. I think it was about 9 or 10. And Slade and Sweet and all that were there. And I tell you, man, I was in awe. I was in absolute awe. All of the beautiful hippie chicks and everything were there as well. And I'm in awe there, a 10-year-old boy, So that was my first introduction to all of that. So when I see the word Slade, it always reminds me of that event. Fantastic. And then ever since thereafter, they were the bands, the Aussie bands that I followed. Fantastic. I love them all. I wish I had the rights. And who knows, down the track, as I develop and evolve, if this turns into a bigger, better business, then of course we will get the appropriate licenses so that I am able to play commercial music. Then look out. My programming will be top notch, folks. Yeah. 'Cause the Library of Epidemic and Artlist are good, and that's what we're listening to, but limited. Some of the a lot of, what am I talking about? A lot of the commercial stuff is just fantastic. Led Zeppelin. Here we go. Who is your favourite band, everybody? Maybe a couple of bands. Put a couple of names in there. Who do you like listening to? I know who I like listening to. iSpike Biker Man. He's the one. Yeah. Rock on, mate. Rock on. Swing that light. Swing that banister light. Little Miss Cody, and we've got him, yes, the moderator of the Global Bikers and Trikers Nation, as you can see here, wearing a pair of hoodies. Yes, indeed, Eric Paul and Cody. There he is. Oh, who be that? That'd be Karen and Mark. Home bees. Yeah. Mega support. Executive producers. Good morning, Smitty Independent is in the house. How are you, Smitty, mate? Tree Usher, only 4 days to go. 4 days to go. He's out of Facebook jail. Well done. Here he is, Tree, with his 1950 Panhead, everybody. That is a fantastic motorbike. Also the Indian. He's got the Indian in the background there. And this is his toy bike that he's going to donate to the iSpike channel. Oh, yeah, man. No. Matt Man. Hey, hey, it is Anonymous Biker US of A. Yeah, yeah. We have Michelle Launay, all the way from Paris, France. Or Paris is all the way from France. Nay, 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 all the way from Hollywood, California. The man, the mastermind, the AI expert, formerly known as DNA Interactive. Tommy, yeah, Tommy D is from Texas. Once again, the Matt Man. Michelle Launay, Outback Outlaw. We have Rob from Throttle Down Under. I'm trying to, we have another one. Yes, from the Matt Man. Dirty D is looking good, brother. Yeah. Isn't that it? Okay, so it didn't come up. I wanted to show these ones because these are the latest 4 pictures. This one here is my friend. This is John O'Garner. He's been on the show in England and he was just showing off the turd again. Scully there in England, all the way on the other side of the world. We have our lovely sister Enid. Enid's wearing the Filmmaker Biker Live. Lovely Miss Enid. Having a bit of a laugh. There we go. Just had her nails done. Good on you, Enid. She's a wild one, celebrating her 75th birthday and recently sold her trike. Enid in England. Good on you, honey bunny. She's a wild one. I love her to bits. So there's some of the good folk wearing the merch of iSpike Biker Man. That'll be me. Yeah. It's good to be alive. Good to be alive, I tell ya. Now I'll shut up and I'll have a look at the chat. All right. Buckley's in the house. G'day, Sam. How are you, mate? Samuel, Sam? We're just playing Stewie's song here, mate. Good to have you in the house. Just noticed you in the chat. Excellent, mate.
Here's to the rock and roll disciples. Here's to the crippled and the lame. Here's to the ones forever burning. Here's to the keepers of the flame. Beyond the walls of pain and sorrow, behind the gates of flesh and bone, there is a road that leads to freedom, a road you'll never ride alone. With an iron will and the wind in my face, I'll ride forever just to get to this place. Well, I tell you now, I'm ready to explode down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Freedom Road.
Little Freedom Road, yeah. I'm just typing away a little bit of a message here for Sam. Yeah, so awesome. What we all want, isn't that? A little bit of freedom. Freedom. Let me get out of here, Stewie saying. So, where are you now? Halfway there, brother? It's 6 weeks lockdown. Blimey. As we rock on the tunes, folks, here in this iSpike studio. Oh. Anonymous legend, biker legend, US of A legend. How you doing, my legend, mate? Hey, good on ya, man. And of course, the Australian Sturgis has been postponed. I've got wind from the organisers, the kingpin, the number one man, and it's hang on, what does it say? Yes, it's postponed. The Australian Sturgis is currently postponed till further notice, but it will be on. It will be on, the Australian version of Sturgis. Smitty Independent. Freedom. Oh, yeah. So I've put in the chat, Sam, if you've got anything or any links, be it Facebook or YouTube or anything, mate, as long as it's not copyright, that's the main thing. As long as it's not a copyrightable tune that you'd like to share, somebody's got a copyright on it, then I prefer not to play that stuff. But anything else, like Stewie's, he's the boss of his own world there, and very happy to play it. So, yeah, and it's good to add variety to the show. Gives a bit of a, and your music is awesome, man. Your guitar playing, your singing, fantastic, Samuel. Good on you, mate. I'm pleased to meet you. Yeah. We'll get you on the show, man, down the track, eh? I'm busy for the next couple of weeks. We're going to go try and get Little Mick on soon. And then thereafter will be Maddie Taylor. I'm interviewing Maddie coming up on this coming Tuesday. So just 6 days from now. Awesome. Awesome. One-on-one with Matt Taylor. Australian. Godfather of Australian blues. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Samuel. No problem at all. That'll be fantastic, mate. Awesome. And then, in what you send me, make sure you add links to where people can go and buy your music. That's the good one, you know. Get that one in there so we feature. And if anyone's interested and likes what they hear and they see, then we can throw the link in over to I know that Stewie is having to make his record factory bigger. He's had to get another 50 million terabytes of internet space so he can fit all the CDs on that people are buying through the iSpike channel. So fantastic, and absolutely commission free. Just maybe a t-shirt. No, nothing. It's all beautiful. It's sharing the love. That's what I call it. Sharing the love. Yeah. You must have so much fun, Samuel, in that mobile home of yours there. You're saying it's all decked out and everything. Travel up around with your beautiful lady, making music, making people happy. That's fantastic, man. Good on you, Samuel. Yeah, that was when I just, I think I was about 15 or 16 when that happened, Stewie, Macclesfield, yeah. Nice thing to ask there, Mark. Good on you, mate. Well, yeah, you know, just a little bit of the new news, the news of the good news, the news. And this is the news. I need a little, what's name, don't I? I need a, they call it a stinger. And here's the news. Here we're listening to the news, the new news, the news. And the good news, nothing but the news. And it is the nothing but the good news. What have I been up to? Mark is asking. Mark, yeah, I've been up to a few things, my friend. I had to get some, what do you call it, building materials stuff. I don't want to say what I had to get because I'll start giving away too many hints to exactly what I'm doing here. And as far as the new studio. So yeah, on my days off, which are sort of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my days off. And yeah, this particular Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we had to go for a bit of a drive. All the corners and everything, it takes me forever driving around here, lots of corners. And Stewie will know all about that. Why you, Stewie? But yeah. So yeah, I had to do what I drew, nearly 200 kilometres to get some sandpaper. What? Because that's the closest place, round trip. It wasn't quite that far. It was probably about 100, more like, about 150 kilometres round trip to get sandpaper. So I got other stuff too. I mean, the sandpaper was the main reason, and then I went out and got other bits and pieces as well in my round trip. So, try and kill as many birds with one stone, for that one. So we did that. That was Monday. When I got back then, and I had a good old crack at trying. I got a good Husqvarna. It's a 475 or whatever. A 20-inch blade, all that sort of stuff. It's a good chainsaw. I've had it for many years. It's paid for itself 10 times over in cutting wood and anyway, it's been playing up. I had it all serviced. I had it all tickety-boo going back a couple of weeks ago, and it's just playing up like anything. The only thing we didn't do was put a new spark plug in. So I got a new spark plug, and man, what's going on there? So it's got to go back, and so I spent a good amount of time trying to get my bloody chainsaw going for the wood that I need to burn to keep this place warm. Otherwise, I'll be broadcasting to you with all these coats on and sitting here, hello everybody, hello, it's cold, like that, and it wouldn't really go, would it? This fire helps thaw me out, be in the early hours of the morning and all that. So hence, firewood is important to me, and we're running like week to week at the minute because we just used it all up, and my chainsaw's been giving me jip. And I've been managing to, I got it, did have it going. And then when it conks out, she won't start again. Whilst I had it going, I got enough to fill up a wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow will do me for tonight, tomorrow night, and of course Sunday as well. So we're all good there for this week. And I'm going down on Sunday after I do the show. On Sunday, going to go straight to bed, grab some sleep. Then I'm driving 3 hours to Perth to my friend Izzy's place, Izzy Razbufnik, the fellow I've collaborated with in the past. And he is hosting, he's allowing me to host the live interview that I'm having at his home. So I'm going down there on Sunday night. I'll be down there 7, 8 p.m. or something like that. On the Monday, the following day, we're setting up. I'm taking my studio, not the whole thing, but some of my studio stuff, the Rodecaster Pro, this microphone, and a few other bibs and bobs, the laptop, some lighting, and all that sort of stuff. And on the Monday, we're setting all that up in Izzy's place, and we're going to be doing some testing, make sure everything works well, all hooked up, all ready to go for the following day on Tuesday, which is where I go and pick up Matt Taylor, or Matt is coming to us, one or the other. I'll more than likely go and pick him up because he doesn't drive anymore. And and it was fantastic. So I spoke to Matt yesterday, everyone, and on the phone. This is the godfather of Australian blues, recently celebrating his 72nd birthday, who is going to be pre-recorded. It'll be pre-recorded video, so it's semi-live on the show. And that is a project I am so much looking forward to. I've spoke intensively with Izzy, who's going to help me out with these two, with producing these videos, probably 2 or 3 videos of the time that I get to spend with Matt Taylor and him and his music, singing, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, behind the scenes, I've been prepping, putting my lists together, thinking about what I can dismantle out of the studio without buggering things up, and taking photographs of how things are plugged in and the matrix, writing things down. So yeah, that's sort of what's going on at the moment, Mark. That's the short list I've just given you. Yes, Rotto. Yeah, it's definitely you got to put a plan together when leaving. Hey, yeah, for sure, man. When you live a bit isolated, you really got to think about all that. Yeah. I mean, we check our mail once a week, you know. So if someone sends the mail, sometimes we go in earlier, you know. Yep. Yeah. I reckon it's about time for a giant song. What do you reckon, folks? Another giant song? Yeah, man. Right after this one. What shall I play, Stuart? Tell me, what shall I play? What would you like me to play? The Giants Band, Stewie Wood. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, mate. Because you know what? What you just saying there on the road, yeah, is I've got a couple of ideas. RODE, which is road that I use, a lot of road stuff, and hit the road, you know, on the road, whatever. Now, you know, I've got my trike and I've got that top box. Well, I'm looking into the idea of the laptop, the Rodecaster Pro. This is going to be a really good example for me to learn about how and what I need at a minimum. I'll probably be taking a few extra things because I am, how would you say, going down. I'm going down in the car, not the motorbike. It's too cold. I'm a soft cock. Yeah, so I'm taking the car, and so we got light boxes and stands and things like that coming down with me for this particular one. But what you're saying there, man, is something that I've thought about. Is that, yeah, hit the road for a month or two, jump on the bike, and just go random, just go rogue, you know. Set myself up in the middle of the city because I can, you know, I can. All I need is I don't need to be plugged into anything because I've gone out and bought myself a fancy ass battery pack that goes with the Rodecaster Pro, and the special leads and things like that. They're accessories and stuff. So that should give me about 4 hours. 4 hours of power for the Rodecaster, so that's awesome. And then of course the power to the laptop, whatever the power will last on it, supposed to be a few hours. And I've got to think about my cameras as well. So yeah, food for thought for all of that in regards. And I also have solar power as well, where I can just put it all in the top box. What I need to take, like my cameras, I've got camera lights, little LED lights. That's one down there that's making this pink color, or this, what do they call it? It starts with an M, magenta color. That is about that big, you know, and I've got a couple of them. I've got a third one coming, and one normal, just white one, and two RGB ones. So yeah, and just keeping things to a minimum and going on the road, man, and just interviewing Tom, Dick, or Harry, you know. But probably not. It'll more than likely be like going to Harley dealerships or custom dealerships or tattoo shops. I mean, not to be like Tattoos and Turnpikes. Awesome mini-series, fantastic setup and all the rest of it. But I've been thinking about this for over a year as I've been building what I've been building, stationary and I call this my club, my church, my studio, you know, my man cave. But on the road and all that sort of stuff. Come summertime, guys. Summertime is when I reckon I'm going to knock that up and see if I can organise live streaming from these places. If not that, set up these pre-recorded events so that I record them, and I can do that easy. The audio can be all recorded on the Rodecaster, 256 gigs there, days and days of recording it can record, and of course filming with the cameras. So, and then bam, when it comes to showtime, you go, and now, as I spoke to earlier in the week, here we have boom. You know what I'm saying? And then put it in, bang it in there. So yep. Because of where I am, so isolated, that is the way to go. For me to go to the people. And when I go out and about, spend about a month out there, spend a few weeks out there and collect all these interviews, 6 months, 12 months worth of interviews with all awesome people about all sorts of things, but mainly to do with motorbikes and tattoos and things along those lines. So, yep. It's on the cards, folks. It's on the cards. Good ideas. I think it's all a part of the evolution, really. But, there's no place like home. We all know that. After being out on the road, as freedom, as fantastic as it is, and you can do it forever for those that are really, really passionate about it all, like I am too. But then you get home and I don't know, I'm in here, I'm doing my thing, right, as you can see, but I've got my slippers on. I forgot to put my shoes on, really, but I got my slippers on, and you can't do that out in the road, man. Well, you can, but I wouldn't take my slippers out in the road, So, there's no place like home for just the home creature comforts, I'll now look at the chat, everyone. I'll now look at the chat. And some more giants coming up for us shortly, everybody. Yeah, sure. No worries at all. This is the As You Want there, Dozer. These are the four merchandise shops we've got. The top one is for the boss. The second one there is for bikers. This is the third one. This is for him. And we all know the differences between these shops. And then, of course, we've got the fourth one for her. So if you're interested in supporting the iSpike channel and grabbing yourself some really cool merch, well, there's the 4 links in the chat there right now. Awesome. I'll show you a desktop image so you don't have to worry about clicking on them, guys. Don't leave the stream, and I'll show you now what they are. You can see here, this one here is the 4 bikers, and there is a difference. The Global Bikers and Trikers Nation is the theme on the logos for the 4 bikers, and the boss. That is the theme, the Global Bikers and Trikers Nation, all right? And we have Rock On Ride On series. It's been quite popular around the place. We've got the full prints as well. And the list goes on. You can scroll and scroll and scroll. I think there's, I don't know, hundreds of items. And this was populated by myself and also Nay. Nay helped me out a lot. But the suggestion is if you're looking for something specific, go along the top here and have a look at the top menus. So once again, this is 4 bikers. We have the 4 him, which is the difference here is the Filmmaker Biker Live is on the logos. So that's the difference, guys and girls. For him is the Filmmaker Biker Live. And once again, a whole pile of different sorts of merchandise. Awesome. We have the for her. This is specifically for ladies. 4th floor, ladies wear. Yeah. Awesome. And of course, when I'll just show you something, guys, because someone was mentioning about the pink. Let's just go to any old shirt. I'll go here. Go to this shirt here. When you click on it, you'll find that it should have. Okay, so here the color options are those 2, which is a little bit. I don't know what's going. Let's click on that. Oh, there we go. So the colors have come up. There we are. Yep. So initially the colours were only 2, but I'm just noticing here they are as well. So yeah, we got the pink and the greens and the blues and yellows and all sorts of colours. So you can have them in different colours and of course on the different sizes as well. So that's once again, we'll go back to the beginning of that one, and then we have the fourth shop that I've recently opened, and this one here is the Boss Collection. Yes, indeed. Own it, become the boss is my catchphrase. And we got a few different items here featuring my noggin. Yes, we also have the little Scully logo in there. This is a bum bag or fanny pack, a face mask. We have the long sleeve, the short sleeve, the mug, some jogger pants or whatever they call them for the ladies, or blokes if you want to get into them. I know Outback Outlaws should probably look good with your bras. I reckon they'd be nice, especially riding around on the Indian. Awesome. We have the Samsung and the iPhone covers, and of course the big poster and the big blanket and the pillow. And that's basically all we've got for the collection of the Boss series. I sort of kept it pretty exclusive, and that was produced by me but directed by the Homebees. Hey? Yeah, man. Executive producers, Homebees, made the suggestion, and I went nuts and made that. Good on them. So thank you, Homebees. And there you go, folks. That is just a short introduction for those of you that are unaware of the merchandise stores that are available. And all of those links are also in the description, guys. Everything is in the description of the videos that I put on YouTube. Ooh, yeah. Let's get back into the music, eh? And we will have the Giants coming up after this one. I'm going to look to see. I asked Stewie what song I should play. Let's see if he wrote it down. Song, Stewie. So I've run out on that playlist, folks, and we're going to have a bit of silence for a moment. Just me crapping away here, talking. The time now is 8:12 a.m. over in West Australia, and it's good to have you here. I just noticed there, Anonymous Biker, I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. Obviously being asked, are you okay? How you going? I was unaware that you weren't the best, my friend, whatever that might have been. So I'm glad to hear that you're on the mend and you're on the up and up. Speedy recovery, whatever it is, none of my business. And I hope you continue to get well or get better, whatever the situation is there, man. Awesome. Always a little bit concerned for the brothers and sisters of the iSpike army, 100%. Now the ballad of your friend is, let's see now, I got the big band Black Magic Woman, so I don't have it there. Let's just see if I've got it in extra songs here. That's Reckless and Go My Mojo. So no, it's neither there either. So that ballad one you're speaking of, Stuart, that you're dedicating to your friend, I don't think I've got that in the list of ones I've got here. So I'm going to play this one and I'll get it. Here we go, a little tattooed lady, because that's what Mark or Karen requested, and I shall find the one that Stewie wants.
When you walked into the party, it was like my world had stopped turning. You smiled at me, baby, and I got this deep down yearning. I walked up to you and I asked you your name, and I knew right then and there, baby, things would never be the same. When we walked outside into the warm summer's air, I watched the moonlight dancing, baby, off your long black hair. I was thinking, how can I win the heart of this pretty girl? I didn't know then, baby, we came from such different worlds. Tattooed lady, look my way. Tattooed lady, please won't you stay? Can't you tell my heart's on fire? And you got me burning, baby, with desire. Then you turned around slowly and let your jacket fall. I saw those tattoos and my jaw hit the floor. You're a living canvas, girl, a walking, talking work of art. And I guess I knew I was gone. You'd taken my heart. Tattooed lady, look my way. Tattooed lady, please won't you stay? Come on, girl, you know my heart is on fire. And can't you tell, baby, that I'm burning with desire? When you turned to leave, said you had to go. You looked deep in my eyes and you dealt that killer blow. I never met a girl like you before, baby. You got so much class, and I watched you walk away from me then, shaking that ass. Tattooed lady, please won't you stay? Tattooed lady, don't go away. Come on, girl, just one more dance. Come on, baby, won't you give me one more chance? Tattooed lady, won't you stay? Tattooed lady, please don't go away. Come on, angel, you know my heart's on fire. You're such a pretty girl, baby. You got me filled with desire.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, filled with desire. There we go. Tattooed lady there. I dedicate that one to the Homebees who requested that. Right now, this is what Stewie himself has requested, the Ballad of Bearing. Here we go. Stewie Wood's dedication.
He grew up tough and mean on the streets of Melbourne, with a look in his eyes that made your blood run cold. He's been an angel as long as I can remember. He's brave and fearless, mean and bold. Sunglasses and a smile the ladies would die for. He's taken every drug ever known to man. He's known throughout the land, and he always lends a hand. Hear his motorcycle roar, he's hell's angels to the core. Oh, that's Barry rolling down the highway. He still rides when it rains. That's Barry, red and white runs through his veins. That's Barry, a life lived with passion and pain. It's been the same now for 30 years or even longer. A big and proud-hearted man, not afraid to make a stand. Hear his motorcycle roar, he's hell's angels to the core. Well, that's Barry rolling down the highway. That's Barry, he still rides when it rains. And that's Barry, red and white runs through his veins. That's Barry, a life filled with passion and pain. He's rolling down the highway. And that's Barry, he still rides when it rains. Yeah, that's Barry, red and white runs through his veins. That's Barry, a life filled with passion and pain. That's Barry, rolling down the highway. And that's Barry, he still rides when it rains. That's Barry, red and white.
Bearing a true legend, gone but not forgotten, R.I.P. Song taken from the Giants, Motorcycles, Tattoos and Rock and Roll Blues, folks. Yes, indeed. Well done, Stewie. That album there, she's well recorded, mate. Good on you. Good on you for getting in the studio, or whoever the audio engineers were in recording that, mate. What I was listening to here in my earphones sounded just crisp and full and good. Fantastic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with live, but when it's not recorded very well, then it's a bit crappy to play. But all good. Otherwise, all good. Fantastic. Good dedication there. Well done. What an interesting man, Mr. Bering. I noticed Noble Dozer is now Dozer. If you changed it again, my friend. Just that I want to put you in the credits, that's all. And I just want to make sure I put the right one. By the look of it, it's Dozer. Is that right, Dozer? Good on you, Andy.
Don't give your heart to someone else, Lord, and make it bleed. I might not have my own money, well, steady job far as the eye can tell. Never mind any of that now. You know he's gonna love me anyhow.
These tunes for you folks. Yeah. Giants, Wilbur Wild on sax, Wild Horse. Stewie, was that, when you say the Wild Horse, was that like a recording studio or a venue? I know a couple of crazy horses. Used to work at the one in Adelaide. Righto, no worries, Dozer. Dozer is Dozer. Copy that, brother. Bring back Hey Hey It's Saturday. Well, what's going on there, Roddo, is I'm looking into putting on a Saturday night show for Aussie time. So it'll be Aussie Saturday night instead of our Sunday morning type thing. So, I'm looking into probably maybe 4 or 5 weeks' time introducing another show to my list of shows I do, and putting on a show that I'm looking at the moment of centralising the time. I'm thinking of calling it the Midnight Special, the Midnight Special, and firing it up at 11 p.m. through to 1 a.m., a 2-hour show, 11 p.m. through to 1 a.m. on a Saturday night on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about the idea. The reason for those times is just the Midnight Special, so midnight is in the middle of the show, and and I thought of basing it on Victoria time, which will make that 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. for me. Then from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. I've got a 5-hour break before the next 2 live streams. So that's sort of how it rolls here in the studio. Coming up. Everything's coming up. Isn't it a sweet-ass tune, eh?
A few moments later, one eternity later, eventually, meanwhile,
Shake it down the last there, Skelly. That's right. Hey, it's iSpike. Look out. Oh, hey, it's iSpike. It's Saturday night. All right. Yeah. You can just see it, eh? Come herbing into the studio on the old trike there. None of this. Still got to have the graphics. Yeah. And thanks, Mark. You like the fire in the background? I love the fire in the background because it keeps me warm. Awesome, mate. Awesome. The new studio was still incorporating the fire. We're not using that one. That one's going outside. I've got another one that's hidden in behind there. I'll move out the way. Oh, you sort of can see it. There it is there, just right there. It's a big ass glass door one. So a little bit more control of the smoke and everything, because we're lining the roof and I don't want all this smoke that comes out of the fire anyway. And what it's done to the roof already is terrible. So yeah, just a bit of management of environment and make it cozy, snug. Little ripper. This shed will be better than my house. Blimey. Hey, it's iSpike Midnight Special. Special click of the button, another click of the button, and it's amazing what happens. Once again, my my friends. Wednesday, Thursday, and
It's a
Saturday.
mystery to me how it all could happen. A puzzle I just can't solve.
Jump on the bus, spell us backwards.
Tears, I resort to laughing. How did I ever get involved? It was a case of mistaken identity. I thought you were my love. I thought you were my love. A case of mistaken identity. I thought you were my love. I thought you were my love. Didn't know I was looking, but I must have been. 'Cause you got me cooking up a mind of sin. You were no good, and I was no better. Basking in your spotlight, too blind to see. It was a case of mistaken identity. I thought you were my love. I thought you were my love. I thought you were my love. A clear case of mistaken identity. I thought you were. Yes, it was. I thought you were my love. Oh, yeah. It was a case of mistaken identity. I thought you were. I thought you were my love. I thought you were my love. Just a case of mistaken identity. I thought you were my love. It was a case of.
Oi, 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 you lot. I spent nearly $100, yes, on 2 T-shirts, so don't you be bullshitting there, Stewie Wood. I'm pulling you up, brother. Wild Horse and Dogs, they're on their way. They've been paid for, the order's there, and 2 T-shirts are on their way to Stewie Wood. There we go, so you just, yeah. Take that back, Mr. Wood. It's taken 1992. Michael worked at Abbey Road Studios, London for 10 years. Awesome experience to have as a part of the team there, Stewie. Well done. Brilliant. That's why, I mean, you can tell, I don't know, obviously there's good professional people because it sounds awesome. It sounds really good. Yes, I thought you needed to know that, Roddo. Everything's taking a little bit of extra time though because of the COVID. Bloody carry on there, and I don't know, different restrictions are here and there and whatnot. Some of the parcel post, it's taken up to sometimes 6-7 weeks for things to come from various places around the world to me here, and some of it is because it's just sitting there going through quarantine or whatever it's got to do for its, these different parcels. So yeah, interesting stuff. I'm still receiving crap from all around the world that I order, So, yeah, just taking a bit longer, that's all. I noticed that Mr. Wood there, you've got something going on with Matty, the Mat Man, Stewie Wood and the Mat Man, they're conniving, something mysterious in the background, folks. Quite interesting to see what comes of that. Oh, pair of old wizards like the Mat Man and Stewie Wood, could be anything. Oh, and I've got the wrong camera on because I'm here crapping on talking to the camera like this with the wrong look in my ear there or something. We have the Giants coming on again right after this song, folks. Right after this one. We checked the mail yesterday actually because I did a round trip to my doctor's as I do. I picked up a couple of extra things, so that was Tuesday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. So we did check the mail on Tuesday. It wasn't in the mail then. We are checking the mail again tomorrow, Friday. So maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's in there. We'll have it on Sunday's show. Awesome.
almost there. I gotta stay cool, man, I gotta take care. Last time passing, here I go. There's a line of calls going down real slow. Well, radio players all forgotten the song. Brandon Lee coming on strong. The newsman plays his theme sound. One more raid, I love his gal. But she is lonely and I'm sure I've had enough. She sends a message coming in from above. We don't need less love. We got a flame, let's go with our love. We got a wave in the air. We got a flame, let's go with our love. We got a wave in the air. Red eye love. Oh, baby, I'm coming to get you, mama. Here I come, honey. All right, baby. Here I go, baby.
Hey, hey, hey! That was a mighty fine cover indeed. Radar Love there from Stewie Wood and the Giants. Awesome.
When your love gets wide, it will bring you near. And when your soul gets humble,
I've got your website up there, Stewie, and I'm trying to read through the chat and make sense of it. I've clicked on the link that you put there, which obviously takes us to... I put it there, didn't I? What am I talking about? Play the letter for Wild Horse, as he is a Wilbur Wild fan. And is the song called The Letter for Wild Horse? Is that a giant song? All those sorts of things I'm trying to work out. And I'm happy to play if it's part of Stewie's setup. Awesome, Andy. That's good, man, to have it sounding really good. Don't blow up your speakers of your little new phone, though, mate. Hey, don't want to crackle them up yet. Yeah, so what is it you're actually working out here, Roddo? My cousin Alicia played sax in the Hey Hey band with Wilbur. Awesome, Roddo. Hey Hey was a good show, wasn't it? We as kids were all brought up on that. Yeah, old plucker duck. Red Simons, Sherbet, Skyhooks, horror movie right there on my TV. Yeah, fantastic times. Wouldn't trade it for nothing. Well, folks, we're fast approaching the end of the show here. It is now 8:50 a.m. in Wild West Australia. Good to have you in the house. It's a fine Wednesday night, Thursday morning, around the world. Home, home, home.
It's time to do the Skelly Dance.
Yeah, it's on you. So what's it called? Is it called Wild Horse? Is it just Wild Horse, or Letter for the Wild Horse? I'll have a look. Righty, right now, as requested, special request, hot off the press. Let's see it, the letter. This is what our friend Wild Horse and Dogs, Roddo, was talking about, and Stewie Wood. This is the letter featuring a fantastic saxophonist. You've got him, yes, Wilbur Wild. This one's just for you, Roddo.
Give me a ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take no fast train.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, the lonely days are gone. I'm coming home, yeah. Looking later. I don't care how much I've got to spend. Gotta get back to my baby again. Oh, the lonely days are gone. I'm coming home, yeah. Won't you write me a letter? Well, she wrote me a letter. Said she just couldn't live without me no more. Listen to me, mister. Got to get a rest. But my baby wants more. Anyway, give me a ticket for an airplane.
Sounds like Rebecca's microphone's turned down.
Fast train. All the lonely days are gone. I'm coming home, yeah. Ah, she wrote me a letter. Willie, write me that little ticket for an airplane.
Thank you, Andy. Good on you, Dozer. All the way from the UK. Super duper chat ×2. One at the beginning of the show, one at the end. Thank you very much, Dozer. Much appreciated, mate.
My baby, wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter. Who's my baby? She wrote me a letter. Ooh, a letter, a letter. She wrote me a letter. Ooh,
done. Well done. Good on you for recommending that. I've now added it to the collection of the library. So we have the special exclusive Giants library there with the link, of course, that we keep putting into the side chat, folks. So you can head off over to the website. Check them out for yourselves if you like the Giants like I do. And most of the iSpike army would agree there. Thank you so much, everybody, for being part of today's show. Thank you very much there, Dozer, the kind words as well. The set, yep, excellent, a little bit different. I try to mix it up when I can. So thanks for acknowledging that, because behind the scenes between the shows, I'm clicking here and clicking there, and especially it's a bit of a saviour when I can go to a Giants video as such, and it doesn't have to be on camera. I can behind the scenes do what I need to do. So fantastic. The show's getting together. I'm getting together. Everyone's getting together. But right now, that is the end of the show. Yes, indeed, folks. We've reached the time. So I'd like to thank you very much, everyone, for being a part of today's show. And we'll be here at the same time tomorrow night, or, of course, Saturday night for you guys up there in the land of up over down here. It's Thursday, Friday, and Sunday morning. So same time tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. All righty, folks. We'll catch you later. Be good, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one. Hooroo, everyone.